Hey, it's Trisha. Welcome back to my channel. And this is the start of another reading vlog. I think I struggled last month to do another couple of weekly reading vlogs. I had footage, but I didn't have like enough to do like an actual vlog. So what I've decided I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to do bi-weekly reading vlogs. So I'm going to do a reading vlog, 2 reading vlogs a month, because I just don't have enough to update with, you know, to do a reading vlog a week. So I'm gonna do 2 a month and see how that goes and see how I like it. So I'm going to let you know where I am. Today is the 3rd. It's April 3rd. I'm starting my reading vlog a couple of days late. Because of the holiday weekend, it was a little busy for me, so I didn't get a lot of reading done. I am currently in the middle of Ruin and Rising by Leigh Bardugo. This is for the little and big book chats that I do with my little cousin on my channel. We had to put off doing our reading and video for this book because of some school things that happened with my little cousin. So I decided that we would put it off and do it during April. So I'm going to be doing that one. I am about 140 pages into this one. It is a slower start than the other 2 books. So I might have to go back and read 40 pages before I like move on, like reread some of it, because I did put it down for a couple of days when I hit a reading slump at the end of March. So I'm in the middle of that one. I am going to finish that one up hopefully by the end of the week. And I am also reading Shadow Kiss by Richelle Mead. This is book 3 in the Vampire Academy series. I am not very far. Not at all. I started it like yesterday. I'm 34 pages into it. I'm on the beginning of chapter 3. I really am enjoying this reread. I was not expecting to enjoy them as much as I am, and I feel like I never finished the series, and it was because I was tired of waiting for them to release, because I was reading them when they were being published back when I was in high school, and I got so tired of waiting that I just decided to quit on it, and then I'd pick them up later. And I thought, well, Trisha, you're an adult now. Like, are you really gonna enjoy reading this thing about kids set in high school? And apparently I am. So I'm enjoying this much more than I thought I would. I really enjoyed Vampire Academy book 1. I gave that 5 out of 5. I gave the second book 4.5 out of 5. This one is starting out with a pretty great, you know, beginning to it. It does pick up just a couple of weeks after the end of book 2. So I'm not going to talk too much about like specifics of this book or of Ruin and Rising because of spoilers, but I'm really excited to get to these. For Shadow Kiss, I am going to be switching off between the audio and the physical book. I'm going to be driving to Central California to see my dad and sister. I'm going to be doing that on Thursday, so 2 days from now. Tomorrow is my birthday, and it's also Hannah's birthday, Hannah from the Rainy Reader. So tomorrow I'm just gonna like hang out at home. I'm gonna do like a quick pack because I'm only gonna be gone for the weekend. But hang out at home and read. And so I might make it through Shadow Kiss before I go on vacation. I don't know. But I just finished filming my March wrap up and my April TBR. So I'm going to edit the wrap up really quick and try to post that before I go out to dinner with my roommates to celebrate my birthday. So I will see you in my next update. Hey, so I'm here with a quick update for you guys. It's been a while since I've updated. Today is Tuesday the 10th. It is about, what is this, like 3:20, and I just finished a book, so I want to update you guys real quick on that, on my reading progress. But last time I updated, I had started Ruin and Rising. I haven't made any more progress in this, but I was listening to the audiobook for Shadow Kiss, and I completely forgot the ending of this book. I didn't see it coming until like the last second because I had a small spoiler happen. But other than that, I completely did not remember the end of this book. And this was the last book that I had read in the Vampire Academy series since I had read them when they were originally published. So I finished that one and I ended up moving on to Blood Promise. And as I was going through this one, I was doing it in audio as well so that I could finish it up. I did that over the weekend. This is my weekend reading. And I just finished it. I had, you know, like half an hour to go on the audiobook, but I was kind of on the fence for most of this one. I felt like it was a lot slower paced than the other books so far in the series. Like, it felt like not a lot was happening, but I liked the perspectives that we got in this, like the way it was done. I'm not going to talk too much about it because it is spoilers for the end of Shadow Kiss. However, it moved slower because of what this book contained. A lot of the building of characters, and we got to see them more in depth, but it also filled in a lot of holes for relationships and, you know, what had been happening for scenes in the previous 3 books. We got to see little things from that time period that we didn't get to see actually in those books. So we were getting to see them as kind of flashbacks here. And so that's not spoilers, but I really ended up enjoying it overall. Not as much as the other books so far, but the ending I really liked. I really liked the plot of this one, but I felt like because it had moved a lot slower, I didn't enjoy it quite as much all the way through. I do have to say that as far as this one goes with the recapping, there's a lot of recapping that happens in these books. It's just a stylistic thing where they talk and flesh out information from that we learned in the first books to remind you of it in the book you're currently reading. It didn't feel as forced and as unnecessary info dump. It was just like, it seemed to be slipped in as little reminders. So I did appreciate that. It was more finely tuned in this one than it had been in the previous 2 books as far as recapping. So I just finished this one, so I'm gonna continue on with Ruin and Rising. I might have to go back and read about 40 pages to remind myself what's going on, because I did put a pause on this one because it was moving slower in the beginning than the other 2 books did. So I'll do that one, and I will see you all in my next update. Hey, so I'm here with another update for you guys. It is Friday the 13th, and it's about just after 4 o'clock. I just finished filming a couple of videos, but I wanted to let you guys know where I am with some of my reading progress. I think last I updated, I was still in Ruin and Rising. I am still in Ruin and Rising, and I'm about 250 pages in. It's about 420 something pages, so I'm about 60% of the way through it. It's not taking me as long as it was previously to get through it. This one was hard. I mean, like, compared to the others in the series, the first 100 pages were not as interesting as the other books. It dragged a little bit. And then at about 140 pages in, it like really picked up. I was like, oh, okay, I'm good. It's okay, we can go. And it was very, very strange that, like, I don't know. I didn't like the first 100 pages of this. So that's why it took me so long to get through it. So I'm going to do a little bit more reading of that after I do some editing. I'm getting ready to, once I edit and upload the video, because I'm late on my video today, I am going to go out for the evening, but I wanted to show this really cool thing. So my filming station is here in front of my bookcases, but so I share a birthday with Hannah, the Rainy Reader, and she is super duper duper amazing. And so I got myself this new camera, and I was thinking about, I got a camera that was a little less expensive because I wanted to be able to put money towards lighting, because as of right now, I was using this guy right here, and this is just daylight light bulbs in the regular lamp, and I was having a really hard time getting consistent lighting. And so I was talking to her about it, and Hannah is so sweet. Like, I pulled these out of the box and just like tried to set them up today, and I almost started crying because I was so happy. But Hannah actually got me this guy right here. So this is a lighting system here, and it's like a newer is what the brand is called, lighting kit. And so she got me this lighting here, and then this one right here, so that I can have better lighting in my videos. And I'm so excited. The 2 videos that I just filmed look so good, and they are amazing because now I can have consistent lighting in my videos, and I'm not gonna be worrying about being like washed out by too bright of lights, which is the struggle that I've been facing for the last, 6 months that I've been doing my channel. So thank you so much, Hannah. You have made literally my life, because now I can have like good image quality and good lighting, and it's gonna make all the difference in my videos now. I'm so excited. So just a quick update for you guys. I am going to go edit and upload this video really quickly, and I will see you all in my next update. Okay, so today is Saturday the 14th. It is about noon. It's almost 12 o'clock. And I just got back. I got up really early, and where I live, our library was doing their Friends of the Library book sale. So I got up really early to do that with my friend Catherine. And so I have a little bit of a book haul for you guys. So these are some of the books that I got. I have a variety of different things. So I don't know what all of them are about, but they are things that I've either had my eye on for a while since working in a bookstore, or they were something that sparked my interest because of BookTube, or some of them are things that my friend Catherine recommended, things that are probably up my alley because she knows the types of literary fiction that I like. So I'll go through them now here. So the first book that I picked up was The Tale of Genji by Lady Murasaki. I have that one, and then I ended up picking up The Tale of Murasaki by Lisa Dalby. This is about the author who wrote this book here. So I picked up those, and to go along with that literary fiction theme that I had going on for this book haul, I picked up some Gail Tsukiyama, and I picked up The Samurai's Garden, Women of the Silk, and the sequel, The Language of Threads. So I got all 3 of those. My friend Catherine read The Samurai's Garden, said that it's right up my alley, something that I will really enjoy, and I like how pretty all 3 of these are. So I got all of those, and Catherine read The Little Paris Bookshop when she was on her cruise recently, and it's something that is really popular for book clubs in our area where I live. So I decided to pick it up because it seemed kind of sweet, but also had some, deep, meaningful stuff in it. So I picked that up, and then also I picked up The Alchemist. I picked this one up because of the interesting cover. The cover that's out currently is a lot different than this one. And Catherine again said that this is one that I probably will really like, and it's such a short little book that I can get through that pretty quickly. So that's all of the fiction that I picked up, and then I didn't want to pick up too many YA things. There weren't a lot of things in the YA section or in the sci-fi even that really sparked my interest, but the ones that I did pick up are ones that I have been wanting to pick up for a while, and I got a really nice condition copy of the fifth season by N.K. Jemisin. I also got a copy of The Coldest Girl in Cold Town by Holly Black, and I honestly can't figure out why this one is so gigantic compared to the trade paper size that is out now. So I'm not sure what run this one came out in, but it's gigantic compared to the ones that I've seen. So I got that one because I'm working on building up my Holly Black collection. And then I picked up Truth Witch, which is the first in the Witchland series from Susan Dennard. This is one that has been on my list for a while, but I just couldn't bring myself to buy a new copy of it because I've got so many YA books on my shelf right now. So for the price, it was a really good deal. I'm so happy because I got all of these in really pretty darn good condition and didn't cost very much. So I'm super excited that I made the effort to get up early and go to the book sale because I missed it last year. So that is it for this update. I haven't made any more progress in Ruin and Rising because I literally went out to meet some old coworkers and then went to the library sale this morning. So I haven't had any time to read in between now and then. So I'm going to get started on reading Ruin and Rising. It won't take me very long to finish it. I'm hoping to finish it tonight so that I can finish it up with this reading vlog. So I will see you all in my next update. Hey, so I'm here with another update for you all. It is Sunday the 15th. It's about 1:30 and I was supposed to finish Ruin and Rising last night, but I ended up getting really tired quite early, so I finished reading the last 70 pages today. So I just finished this and I have some thoughts on it. I'm really conflicted. If you have read these books and you're interested in my full like spoilery thoughts, I will have the Little and Big book chat that I do with my cousin going up later this month. We are going to do that video sometime soon, but it was kind of a lackluster ending in my opinion. It didn't pack the punch that I was hoping it would, and there were things that I thought were very, very well done in this book. But then there were things that I was not happy with. Certain things done certain ways I just felt like weren't right for what we had been set up for or for the possibility of what could have been done. So I finished this one. It took me a little bit longer to read than the other two books did because, like I said, the first chunk of it was quite slow moving compared to the others. So finished this one, and I think this is where I'm going to end this reading vlog because it's been 2 weeks. I didn't have a whole lot to talk about as far as reading because earlier in the vlog I finished up Shadow Kiss and Blood Promise, which are books 3 and 4 in the Vampire Academy series. And I finished these ones up and I didn't have a whole lot to talk about them because I did them on audio and I finished them in about a day and a half each. So they didn't take very long at all, but I really enjoyed them. The audiobooks are interesting on these. I didn't quite understand the inconsistency as far as the Russian accents for some of the characters. But other than that, I really like the narrator who does this series. So I'm super excited, looking forward to reading the next 2 books in the series. But I figured this would be the best place to end this reading vlog after finishing Ruin and Rising because I have to pick up Akatar and Akamath, and I want to include those in their own reading vlog, so I will do that. Other than that, I think I'm going to end this reading vlog here, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!